proof insulated winter boots for a big deal price of $59.99. Let me just say, that's almost $20 less than what these were as a today's special value last winter. And so you are getting a phenomenal price. We're going to have colors for you. We also have whole sizes only, 6 through 12. But if you're a half size, go up to the next whole size. We have medium and wide widths. And it's the first day at a big deal. Normally $120, now half that price, less than $60. Whose feet are those? Well, I tell you, we have a beautiful woman I want to introduce you to. This is our lovely new host on QVC named Sam Simmons. And Sam, welcome.
Oh, Mary Beth, I am so, you know how excited and delighted I am to be here. It's been a long journey. I first tried out for QVC in the UK 17 years ago. Wow. And even longer than that, when I was a little girl, I used to dream of living in America, and now I get to do both things. It's just incredible.
Oh, we are so excited to have you here. You will fall in love with her. She is not only a beautiful woman on the outside, but especially on the inside. So I'm so glad you're going to model for me. And by the way, you look great in the today's special value.
As do you. I'm loving our holiday colors.
So let's dive into the Cougar boots. Let me just show you the colors. We start over here. We have them in black. And so there's a little bit more of a gray bottom on the black. Next to that, we have navy and a little bit more of a lighter bottom to the navy. Then we have oyster. This is like a light tan, and it's also going to give you kind of that tan color on the bottom. This is the olive, which is giving you that tan bottom, great olive. Then we have espresso. Espresso is that brown. And then we have silver. Ooh, these are awesome. Those look so cool. I'd like to ski in those things. But I will tell you this, Cougar is a company that is from Canada. There was this father who actually immigrated to Canada from Europe, and he decided to start making boots and footwear, etc. And especially for the Canadian people, they needed to be warm. They needed to be waterproof and warm. And that's what he has established this 75-year-old company on, is all of those wonderful waterproof ideas of being able to slosh through the slush and the snow and the rain and whatever, and keep your feet dry, but also keep your feet warm. I want to remind you really quickly, once again, that these would normally be $120. You're getting them for half that price as a big deal. Oof. It really, truly is. These are half the price at just under $60. And when they were a today's special value, they were $79. You're getting them for $59.
Oh, so I want to chime in, Mary Beth. 100 pairs already gone.
100 pairs already
100
gone?
100 pairs have already gone.
Well, how do they feel? Because you're wearing them.
Well, it's funny because most people don't know that we're both from Minnesota, so we know winter. And I remember when I was first moving out to Minnesota, I was terrified of the cold because I thought, well, are my feet going to freeze? These are so comfortable, but they're temperate. My feet don't feel sweaty or hot.
That's good to know.
It's just that feeling of being really cuddled by a shoe versus feeling like I can't wait to take these off, my feet are sweating. They're so comfortable, the construction, like my toes and the balls of my feet, all of the parts of my feet feel supported, and they're warm.
Oh, they look adorable too. It's nice that they're not too high, but they're not too low either. And you know, the other thing is that sometimes we feel like those are the kinds of boots we have to wear when it's wet outside. But honestly, just to go to the high school football game, you know, or to a hockey game when there's all that ice and it's chilly in there. I tell you what, there's just nothing worse than cold feet.
No. And this is the thing. I actually find England colder because it's a wet cold, so it really gets into your bones. And as you say, it's the extremities, like your hands and your feet. Once they're cold, it's really hard to get yourself warm again. And these are just gorgeous. And as you say, you can wear them anywhere. This is time to put away the tennis shoes and take out the Cougars.
Exactly. I like that name, Cougar. I wonder where I got that. But here's what I want to give you a quick tour of this. You'll see, first of all, when you want to loosen the laces, you can just zip that down. Now you can pull this up. Look at the interior. Wow, that's like just a soft fleece inside. That's what's inside the whole boot. Lots of padding behind the ankle, as you can see. How's the padding on the bottom of the foot?
It's so luxurious. It's like walking on your favorite rug because that fleece is going all the way on the bottom.
True.
I've got socks on, but I feel like I'm missing out by wearing socks.
Yeah, exactly. You almost
I haven't bought them yet, Mary Beth, so I don't want to wear them without socks.
That's right. Here, this is almost like a, well, first of all, it's like a beautiful suede. It's all a man-made upper on this one, so it's man-made, but what's happening is this is like a faux suede right here, but because it's faux suede, it can be washed off anyway. You wouldn't put them in the washer, but, and then you can see all of the rubber around the bottom so that the water can't get in. And then look at the traction. You, like you said, you lived in Minnesota for a while. I obviously grew up there. The last thing you want is to slip and slide on the ice or the snow,
I've
right?
done that a few times where you're suddenly looking at the sky and wondering how you got there.
She's funny. You're gonna love her. She's got the best little.
It's a true story.
True story. Looking at the sky, how did I get here? Let's go back through the colors again. These are beautiful colors. Pick your design. Here's the thing. It's literally down in Philadelphia area to 34, 35 degrees at night now. I mean, you add a little snow or rain to that, the rain will become snow, and you'll need these boots. These are the black ones. They have a gray bottom. They're very pretty. Then we have the navy blue with a little more light tan on the bottom. This is called oyster. It's like an ivory or a little deeper than ivory with a tan bottom. This is the olive green with the tan. That's been very popular already. And then here is the espresso brown right there. And then this is the silver. Silver is the most limited. Which color do you think you would get? I'm just curious.
Do you know what? I'm wearing the olive and I actually really like it because it's just different. But I have to say, if I was splurging and treating myself, the silver, why not? Because it's exciting to put on.
Exactly. It's almost like, you know, Space Odyssey 2025, you know? And it's got the gray, but it's just very, very cool, very pretty. And certainly you have all of that wonderful, Luann's joining us right now. But we have all these boots in these colors, but in whole sizes only. What size shoe do you wear?
I usually wear a 7.5.
Okay.
So I'm wearing the 8. And they're fine. And, you know, I've got a sock. I don't feel like I'm moving around in there.
Okay, good. Because if you are a half size, you do want to go up to the next whole size, just like Sam did. And I just wanted to mention, we have sizes 6 through 12, and we have medium and wide widths. Your colors are silver, espresso, olive, oyster, the blue, navy, and then the black. Great boot, $120 boot for $59.99. I would be all over it. Medium and wide widths, the whole sizes 6 through 12. All right, Sam, tell us about that today's special value that's coming up.
Yes, today's special value, it is from Miss Joan Rivers, and it is this sensational blazer. We've both been wearing it. We are both absolutely